Which military school was harder than actual combat? MILITARYschool. Survival, evasion, resistance, escape training. I'd already done 2 tours in Afghanistan, survived firefights, IED blasts, and a helicopter crash that killed 3 guys sitting next to me. Figured nothing could break me after that. I was wrong. The school's in the mountains. Location's classified, but it's cold, remote, and deliberately designed to destroy you psychologically. Most people think the survival part is hardest. Living off the land, eating bugs, building shelters. That was actually the easy part. I'd been hungry before, cold before, scared before. The resistance training though, that was something else entirely. They capture you during the evasion phase, throw a bag over your head, zip tie your wrists, throw you in a truck. You know it's training. You know these are American instructors, not actual enemies. But your brain stops caring about that after the first 12 hours. They put me in a box, not a room. A wooden box barely big enough to crouch in, pitch black. No concept of time. Could have been hours or days. Every joint in my body screaming, muscles cramping, mind starting to fracture. In combat, the fear has a purpose. You're afraid, but you're also focused. Mission objectives, your buddies, getting home alive. That fear sharpens you. This fear just eats at you. No mission to focus on. No enemy to fight. Just you and the dark and the pain and your own thoughts turning against you. When they finally pulled me out, I couldn't stand up straight. Legs wouldn't work properly. They dragged me to an interrogation room. The interrogator's name was Holloway. Civilian contractor, middle-aged guy who looked like somebody's accountant. Soft voice, almost friendly. That made it worse somehow. Why are you here? He asked. Same question, over and over, different variations. What's your mission? Who sent you? What's your unit? I gave him name, rank, service number, like I was trained, like I'd done 100 times in practice. That's not enough, he said quietly. I need more than that. The mind games were brutal. They'd play sounds of my family, recordings they'd gotten during the screening process. My wife's voice, my daughter saying, I love you, daddy. Then they'd turn it off and ask questions, using my family as psychological leverage, making me associate their voices with this helpless feeling. In Afghanistan, I'd been shot at, mortared, watched friends die, but I always had some control, could shoot back, could call for air support, could do something. Here I couldn't do anything, just sit there and take it while they systematically dismantled my sense of self. There was this other student, guy named Everett, big dude, former linebacker, special forces candidate, absolute unit of a human being. We'd met during survival phase. He'd seemed indestructible. I heard him screaming in the next cell, not pain screaming, psychological breakdown screaming, this massive warrior just coming apart at the seams. That's when I realized combat was easier because it's external. You're fighting something outside yourself. MILITARYschool makes you fight yourself. Your own mind becomes the enemy. The stress positions were horrific. They'd make you kneel for hours, arms extended, holding a weight, every muscle burning, body shaking, mind begging you to quit, but if you quit, you fail. And failing meant starting over or going back to your unit as the guy who couldn't handle it. After 36 hours, I started hallucinating, seeing things that weren't there, hearing voices, couldn't remember my daughter's face properly. That scared me more than anything in combat ever had. The breaking point came during sleep deprivation. They'd let me almost fall asleep, then slam doors or blast music, over and over, for days. I'd been awake for so long I couldn't form coherent thoughts, just existed in this fog of exhaustion and confusion. Holloway came back, quiet voice. Just tell me what I want to know and this ends. You can sleep, eat real food, go home. For the first time I understood how prisoners of war break, how good people give up information. Because in that moment I wanted to tell him everything, not because of loyalty to the mission, just because I wanted it to stop. I gave name, rank, service number again. Somehow, don't remember deciding to. My mouth just said the words automatically. Then it was over. They pulled us out, fed us, let us sleep, medical checkup, psychological evaluation. The instructors congratulated us, said we'd done well, passed the course. I couldn't feel proud, just felt broken. At graduation, Holloway pulled me aside. You know why this was harder than combat? I shook my head. In combat, you're protecting something. Here, you're just protecting yourself. Fighting for others is easy. Fighting for yourself when nobody's watching is the hardest thing humans do. Everett, the special forces guy, dropped out of the program entirely. Went back to regular infantry. Couldn't handle what the school had shown him about himself. I stayed in, finished my career, but SEER changed something fundamental. Made me realize the strongest enemy isn't bullets or bombs. It's the voice in your head when everything's stripped away and you're alone with who you really are. 10 years later, I run the program. Became an instructor at the same school that broke me, because somebody needs to prepare these kids for what war really takes from you, and it's not what they think.